Welcome everyone to FILMCAN Productions. We're trying something new this time. We're gonna do audio commentary for a movie, and it's October, Halloween time, so it's Tremors. They're called classic Tremors, which is kind of a Halloween movie, right? It's a monster movie.
It's a monster. I mean, I guess.
Whatever. We're gonna do this.
It's a monster. It's bacon.
Yeah, it's
it's a goofy horror, but
Kevin Bacon.
It's
Kevin Bacon.
Bacon's it up, right?
Bacon time. So, if you want to watch it with us on your DVD or your Blu-ray or your illegal download, that's fine. We'll tell you exactly when we press play. But I'm David. I'm here with Nachi, Narciso, and with Javi back from Texas.
TX's.
And we're just gonna talk shit with you guys. So if you're ready, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna press play. FBI warning sign now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, now we're getting
6,
to
7,
the.
It's a little bit delay.
Yeah.
We'll tell you exactly. And the movie starts now.
Boom. So if you guys can hear it,
Here we go.
Universal sign's coming up. You know.
Here we go. Universal. Did anybody see this in the theater? Because I did.
No,
I didn't see it in the theater.
I did.
no, you're lucky. No, I had rented it at a video store.
No, I saw it in the theater with my aunt.
Yeah.
Nobody was in the theater. Nobody.
For this movie, look how classics are, man.
They
This
didn't
movie's
know
yeah.
the
This
gold
movie's
that was in the theaters.
Of course not. This movie, I figured it out. Came out January 13th, 1990. So it's basically an 80s movie. I saw this in the theater with my aunt, and there was nobody in the theater. I saw it on Main Street.
Main Street?
Miami Lakes, yeah. One of those little theaters, yeah. Look at that.
That is some
That's
weird
That's
cheeseball
a matte
graphics.
painting.
That's painting?
That's a matte painting, yeah. That's a matte painting. That's one of those Universal Studios matte paintings when you sit there with your family and you put the camera on the thing, remember? In Universal Studios?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a matte painting.
I didn't even know that.
Why is he walking like that?
I don't know.
And why is he picking his butthole like that?
Because they're Hicks.
That Hicks.
No.
He's hicking it up, though.
Kevin Bacon, at this time, hated this movie.
Yeah, because he was hot shit, right?
Kinda.
He thought this was kind of like
Yeah, he felt like he was
below him.
like a low point. Yeah.
Man, I remember Kevin Bacon because of this movie, man.
But he had the long hair. This movie came out same time as the Schumacher movie, Flatliners.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And his friend Ward, look at him.
And this was kind of like, but now he's kind of like appreciated. And this guy, Fred Ward, exactly. He's great because every movie I see him since, I'm like, that's the guy from Tremors.
I mean, what's even worse too, that when you Google Kevin Bacon's filmography, the second movie you see after Footloose is Tremors.
And our friend that we don't know, Oliver Harper here, he ironically just did a retrospective on this movie, and there was 2 composers for this movie. The first one was fired.
Really?
All this like down.
Ernest Truth? So
yes.
So
he's credited. He's credited,
but he didn't finish it, or no?
No.
Okay.
All this hillbilly music
Okay.
was him. They hired another guy, and he does the epic music that you're gonna hear at the end.
Okay.
The Spielberg kind of music, the Jaws music, yeah. And he got the credit because he did. I don't know what happened, but look, here starts that whole. That starts a whole arc of the movie, where they do this through the whole movie, where he's
Rock,
like
paper, scissors?
yes, he's like the older guy.
Hey, you guys want to do from the FilmCan Facebook a little bit of a live feed?
Yeah, fuck yeah,
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
We're gonna go live.
Let's go.
Starting.
What's up? We're doing it live. Hey, we're doing it live.
We're live.
We're doing it live, like Bill O'Reilly. We're watching Tremors.
We're doing a live commentary. We're actually shooting a video, so we decided just for a little while to do a live video.
Let's flip it, flip it.
Flip it, flip it.
That's right.
So if you guys are where we're at right now, this is where it's at. Where we're at the movie. So if you want to watch it at the same time right now, this is exactly where it's at. So make sure you have it at that moment of the movie.
Look, we're shooting.
Shooting.
David, podcast.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
Bacon.
For Ward. But Kim Bacon, you know.
Yeah, man.
We know Kim Bacon. Everyone knows Kim Bacon.
You know Kevin Bacon. 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Can we get in trouble for live feeding a...
Probably.
Is this a pirated movie?
Probably. It's Kim Bacon right there. Here we go. Here we go. Play it, play it. She's gonna have big tits. No, 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 no. But look.
It sounds like every guy's fantasy anyway.
I know.
And he's a brunette with no tits.
Have you seen this movie before?
I have seen this movie before. I haven't seen it in a while, but I've seen it when USA Network used to play this all the time.
Up All Night?
Boba Briggs.
Oh,
Boba
yes.
Briggs. Yeah.
Boba
Yes.
Briggs or Rhonda? You remember Rhonda?
No, I don't
Big
remember.
tits?
Oh,
USA Up All Night.
All night.
And
No,
then
I
they
don't.
had Guilford Gottfried for a while.
Really?
Yeah. Joe Bob Briggs really did a lot of... he did the same thing, but he came later on, I think.
that was probably late night. I was probably asleep, man. I was a kid. It was 90
Yeah, you were a little boy, though.
Yeah, I
You're
was
still a little kid.
this little squirt, man.
You're a little tiny
I
hound.
don't know,
Yeah.
man. We're getting old. He's not getting any much older. You're 31?
31 now.
Yeah, you're not that far behind us, bro. You're not that far behind us, man. You're not. Anyway, I like her for some reason. Because she's not like... If they remade this, it would be like Kate Hudson. It'd be some sort... You know what I mean?
She female. And
She
stuff,
looks...
yeah.
She looks like she could be a scientist. But she's still kind of attractive. Right?
That's true. She's not
Yeah.
damsel in distress.
Yeah, she doesn't look like
Damsel in distress.
Kate.
I love what David feels is attractive.
No,
Yeah, I love how that's awesome. He's like, no,
Yeah.
no, I'm
Come
kidding,
on,
man. I'm
come
kidding.
on.
Came
Relax.
back, I have
He's
it
like,
on video live feed.
you know what I'm talking about. That would be Kate Hudson right now. You know that it would be Kate Hudson or Megan Fox, and a little thing going, there's little things.
I was
that-
thinking Anne Hathaway, man.
and Hathaway,
Kidding.
Yeah.
Kidding.
I don't know.
Miscast. I would say this movie would have been miscast, though. That's for sure.
Anne
I would've
Hathaway
thought-
is more attractive than that girl, but Anne Hathaway always looks the same to me. She always looks like a little kid. You don't see that? Is it just me?
What?
No,
Anne
she's
Hathaway.
Princess Diaries to me. Every
She always
movie
looks the
I
same
watch.
as Princess Diaries. She looks like a little kid.
She looks like Princess Diaries to me
She
all
does.
the time, man.
I'm sorry,
She's
the
like
best.
a
The
grown-ass
best.
woman to me. I don't know what you guys are.
I mean, now she does.
She's a grown-ass woman, but Catwoman style.
You know, you had to wait till Catwoman to see her grown ass.
Michelle Pfeiffer is the best Catwoman. You don't think?
Whoa.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. She's
Yeah.
creepy.
No,
Because
No,
insane.
I'm saying she was a Catwoman.
Perfection. Population 14 people.
Yeah. Okay. He's live streaming, but they actually built all this shit. And it's
It's not
California,
hard.
by the way, California.
Yeah, but the thing about that, what was just like that, is that they're not hard to build in
Of course
California
not.
because
Of course
people
not.
used to get
But I'm
tax
saying it's
breaks.
California.
Little movie know-how
Because
for you guys.
when you
but
watch
thing
the
is,
movie, they didn't-
whenever you do it, whenever you build stuff like that in California, they give you a tax break, meaning
Yeah.
that you don't have to pay extra. To
They
build a
don't
set
tell
there.
you exactly where it is, and then I always thought it was like Arizona or something.
Or like Utah
But-
or like Oklahoma.
Yeah, exactly. But it's actually California. It's California. Reba McEntire,
Oh God.
country singer, and Michael Gross,
Oh my god.
the father
I
from.
forgot that Reba McEntire was.
Yes, it's her. And that's the dad from
Yeah,
Family Ties.
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, he's
And
the only one that stuck around for the
He's the only
sequels.
one that went all the way through.
Well, him and Fred Ward.
He did. Fred Ward did part two.
Oh, he did.
That's it.
Only a two. Damn,
He
even
did-
Fred Ward was
he-
like,
he-
that's enough.
That was he's the fucking Bruce Campbell of this series, and he went all the way. And he did. He did. There we go. That's
Oh,
Chang.
shit, that's right.
That's Chang from
Big Trouble in
Big Trouble in China.
China.
Yeah.
And he's also from the Nerds movies.
That's
Nerds,
true.
Yeah.
Nerds
mentor.
Revenge. Yeah. Revenge of the Nerds.
And
Well, we'll come back later to the live stream. We'll jump
yeah,
back in and out.
we'll come back. Like this. That's Jaws right there. That's like them zooming in on the water.
Yeah, but that's blatant Jaws though. Like.
Yeah. This movie, I mean, in my opinion, it's not a classic like Jaws or Back to the Future or any of those movies. But I saw it in the theater. Every time I see this movie, it's always fun. It's one of those movies.
This movie does not take itself that seriously ever.
No, it's not.
It doesn't.
You know.
And you know, and I think what makes it work too. I think is these aren't not all of them are scientists. Even if she is a scientist, they're Higgs. They're like, you know, they don't take themselves very
look
seriously.
at this stuff. Look, they have that point of view shit. That's that Jaws stuff, which makes no sense because they're under the water.
Yeah.
But they do it, you know.
Oh yeah.
And that
I wonder how they made that
all those
happen.
shots.
It's like a rug or something.
No, all those shots when they're like boom. That's all practical effects. That's all fake set. That's all like some sort of carpet or something that that they do stuff with. And one thing this movie is good is like
they do
isolated.
stuff like that. These characters they don't take themselves seriously. It's fun. It's
but
not
the movie feels isolated. Like they filmed it
away from like anything. Yeah.
I looked it up at California. They're in California. They're in the hills. Fucking toilet.
It's awesome. But that's what I'm saying. It's not like super serious like the way you used to watch Jaws and there's like some sort of like,
No, it's not. It's not serious.
there's a level of like anticipation.
It's B
or
movie.
like
B movie. Ron Underwood directed it, and it was written by the guy who did Gremlins, and it has like Gremlins feel to it. Joe Dante,
I didn't know Joe Dante wrote this.
like that feel. Well, I think he produced it or something, but the guys who wrote it, the original title was Land Shark.
Land
Shark, and these guys.
So was that on purpose?
According to the Oliver thing, for like 1985, they had an idea and they were pitching it, and then the whole concept was Land Shark, and it became Tremors. But they knew the same. This concept came from the 80s. They knew Fred Decker, Tom Holland, who did Fright Night. It's like that same, it's like that group of people.
Yeah.
And it has that feel.
And guys, so you know who, and guys, whoever's listening, if you guys want to know who Ron Underwood is or like get a little background about this guy, the movies he made after this, he did City Slickers, and he did Mighty Joe Young and the Adventures of Pluto Nash.
Oh god,
that was pretty bad.
And that was the end of that.
City Slickers was good. I really liked that movie.
That was a popular movie.
But yeah.
I'm just saying, you can tell he's not one of those guys that's, you know, his background's from like horror or anything like this.
Yeah,
exactly like
he's one with it.
Yeah.
And that's the little girl on the pogo stick. That's the Jurassic Park girl, Ariana Richards. Yes. 130. Okay, got it wrong. But that's the little girl from Jurassic Park. 3 years before. And I was a kid. I thought she was Mary Steenburgen from Jurassic Back to the Future Part 3.
And you would be wrong.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so great story. These rednecks, handymen, they're like, we quit. We're gonna leave.
Right.
And they decide to leave. Shit goes down.
Yeah, the plot is like just
No, yeah, of course
linear.
they leave, and then it's like they find the dead guy on the stick, right here. And then there's a scene where he goes, we gotta leave because everybody we know from here from Bixby is dead.
haven't seen this shit in a while, so I'm like
Have you
still
noticed
trying
that
to.
the
Oh
Jaws
no,
is
watch.
the
This
odd
movie's
job?
awesome. It's like Jaws,
No,
except
I've seen
funnier.
it a million
It's
times,
funny.
but it's been a while.
All the
No, but,
sequels are crap.
but what's good about it too is I think it's not like you're never gonna see the same movie when you were young as you are now because now you get to see its simplicity and like things that make
no,
it
of
work.
course, exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like I saw this when I was a kid. I'm telling you, I saw it with my aunt. I don't know what my parents were doing, but she took me to the theater, where nobody was in the theater. We're in the front seat in Main Street in that little theater in the front when you buy your popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was there. We watched it. I fucking love. I always love this movie. Every time I watch it, it's still good. They're quitting. They say, "Fuck it, we can't deal with this town." And now this guy's up there, the old whatever it is.
He's like the Tom drunk, I think.
Yeah.
No, but I remember too when I was a kid that this show always like this movie would be on like during the day, and it was like because most of the scary movies they play in USA or most like networks like that, cable networks, they play all the really scary stuff at night. But what I remember about this was that it was suspenseful, I guess.
No,
but it didn't scare me because there was parts of the movie that was funny. Like remember how I time they were cursed and then it'd be like, "Excuse my French," like every single time. Yeah,
it's scary, but it's funny at the same time. Like here, when the doctor's telling him, like, the reaction's great. That's great. It's like, you telling me this guy just stayed up there for 3 days and just didn't want to come down? And then
so that's when you get the hint of
just like Jaws.
Like
they don't show the tremor from the tremor. They don't show the graboid.
shark.
They don't show the monster for like an hour in the movie. And then when they show it, they trick you, and then it's bigger.
Yeah, but you know the whole anticipation thing. That's the same thing with Jaws. You don't see it. Same thing with Aliens too. The whole point is that you're supposed to show the dread of it. Like you don't see it, but you know what it does. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this takes cues from from Aliens too, from all of them.
And they already set up her.
Mm-hmm.
That she's a scientist.
And she sees that there's something going on.
Yeah, exactly. So she is like a Richard Dreyfuss in Jaws. She's Richard Dreyfuss. And then they got these douchebags they just showed right there. They're gonna come back later. Good shot.
What do you see now?
Just pulls up.
But notice how genius it was to show how isolated they are from like anything. Oh shit!
Yeah, but
you see
the
that?
location's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They're like in the desert, so it's kind of like being in the ocean.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like Jaws, you know.
Except you're in sand, but you don't see much.
And Jaws is a small town.
Yeah. It's like a shark, but in land.
Yeah.
Land shark.
Land shark. Exactly.
But look, that's all been one shot. You can't rewind. But look, they pull back. They go like that.
That was well done, though.
Yeah, no, it's well done. And then the scene when he picks it up and the guy's face is like, it's like that, and it's like rotten. It's like bloody underneath. Like he's like, "God damn, what's going on?" And they cut back to that. It's very like B movie. It's very like Mystery Science. Like here you go. It's like some psycho coming up, cutting people's heads off. Like.
These two bozos are like, sure.
I'm ready. Donna, dead blood.
That's like the shark with the bow,
exactly.
the buoy on top.
Shit. Yeah. It's like the scene when and the guys are like with the ham and the dock, and they pull them off, and they're like, oh, yeah. They don't show. Yeah. It's well done.
Poor cameraman.
The kid, who's he again?
This kid used to be in a bunch of movies in the 80s as a
He was in that stupid Just One of the Guys.
Yes.
He was the brother in that movie where the girl pretends to be a boy.
Yeah.
He was the brother, yeah. But, of course, 1990, 89, where the cell phone, the payphone doesn't work, you gotta just drive somewhere. Big fat dice.
Yeah, look.
The brains. Look at that. Yeah, that was very
like zooming.
Yeah, that's where you can tell that. Yeah. Actually, this movie was originally rated R, and they edited it for PG-13. Yeah,
no way.
Look it up. You can there's scenes later on where he goes, "There's two more mother humpers." He goes, "Motherfuckers." The original rating was rated R, right. And they cut it down for PG-13. So this is an R movie intentionally. Go through the trivia. Look, they're cut up on one of the worms. They don't show it, but later on they're like, "Shut the fuck up." There, look. Jurassic Park girl. Yeah.
Somebody's dick is attached to my axle.
Speaking of Bacon felt that was his career low. Apparently, he said, "I broke down and fell to the side of a walk, screaming to my pregnant wife, I can't believe I'm doing a movie about underground worms."
Yeah, no. But now I think he's kind of I'm saying remakes are.
Then you actually
if they remade this HBO remade it.
No,
with Kim Bacon, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
It's not ruining Ghostbusters. It's not ruining
No, this would be a fun
you can remake this
TV show on El Rey or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't make this a serious, crazy movie.
No.
Well, not even serious. Just make it like this.
The way it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a flop in theaters, but it supposedly tripled.
They made
money
5
back
movies.
on
They
home
made 5
rental
sequels.
videos.
Yeah.
It blew up.
I'll direct to video though, but they made it.
No, I mean, but just this one alone, it blew up in video rentals.
Reba.
Yeah, so weird.
Oh, that's Atlanta Hawks hat.
He's so good, Michael Gross, in this movie.
God, so there's 2 movies that she's been in where she had to be scared of fake monsters.
And then around this time, she was in that shitty horror movie called Spaced Invaders. Remember?
Oh yeah.
With the aliens, they showed up.
That was a Disney movie, I think, right?
It was It was a kids movie with midgets in alien suits, and she was the little girl that was helping them. It was a bad movie. I saw it in theaters, but Spaced Invaders, yeah.
Space.
Ariana Richards. Did you guys ever see part 2?
No, never.
I saw part 2
Oh,
and
I've
I
seen
saw part
2
3.
and 3 with the little walking CGI ones.
Part 2 was the walking CGI ones, and part 3 was the return to. It was called Return to Perfection.
It's here.
Pizza.
It's here.
Part 3 was the one where he comes back to this town, and it was like a gross. It was Ariana Richards, 2001. I didn't see the prequel.
Part 2? Is it part 2?
No, 3.
Oh, okay.
Part 2 had Fred Ward.
Okay.
Part 3 had nobody else, and it was the daughter of the Asian guy from yeah. Part 4 was the prequel, which was like Back to the Future Part 3. It was set in the
it's
past.
like back in the mining.
Yes.
I saw that.
And then
once
part
on the Sci-Fi
5 is
channel.
on Netflix right now. It just came out with Jamie
God.
Kennedy.
Oh God.
Part 5, yeah. I've seen 2 and 3. I haven't seen 4 and 5.
Jamie Kennedy.
Jamie Kennedy.
Oh,
Jamie Kennedy's in
God.
it. It just came out like last year. Like it's new.
Right off the hits.
Scream.
Son of Mask.
See, they haven't showed him yet. That was cool.
I wonder how they achieved that.
That shit is awesome.
Yeah, I know you want that.
Okay. Suck the car down now.
Everybody gets to the car, right?
Yeah, he sucks the car down. I guess it's like the.
Under the sink.
There's a scene where the sand breaks in. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. There's a scene with the lights are it's like that. It's like animated or something.
Oh yeah.
That was cool. They're like graboids. They called graboids. It was VHS tapes. You want pizza? You're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a piece.
So Chang is like taking photos of that. Thank you. Put on the pizza, yeah.
Wherever you can find it, man. Screw it. Also, like how like
And then Family Ties dad is and Reba McEntire. They're like the kind of like the survivalist kind of concept, you know. You know, at this point, you know something's wrong, but they haven't shown anything. You don't know what the
with the body count already.
You don't even know what the stakes are yet.
I'm sure it's getting there now because now that you see them taking it seriously.
Huh? And in Jaws, you know it's a shark. But this movie, the scene coming up right now, when they go and they finally see they finally show the thing coming out. That's the best part. And after that, you're like, oh shit.
He reminds me of the brother in Wonder Years.
Yeah, he looks like him. Like I told him, he's the brother in that stupid movie where the girl pretends to be a guy, just one of the guys.
Oh yeah.
He's the brother.
Who's when they're gonna find the car though?
Look at his music. It's very like, look at her shirt. It's very 90s. It's like Nickelodeon. But that kind of like that hick music. You can tell like later on in the movie, the music changes from that. It kind of like and it becomes like very like.
Oh,
epic.
John Carpenter took over.
Yeah, maybe like you can tell the music becomes very like epic. Like it becomes like James Horner.
It's funny because for a guy that supposedly hated that he did this movie, he looked like he had fun shooting it to me.
Yeah, I never would have expected that.
I think there's like around the time where silly westerns were in, like Young Guns. With like hot shit young actors.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like.
This whole fucking audio commentary, all you're gonna hear is smacking.
Hope you guys ordered Domino's because we're.
Sure, what's up? Yeah, I know, but it's true. But like, here we go. Like in Jaws, the main character's a cop. You know, in this movie, just rednecks. They could have made them a sheriff investigating stuff. You know what I mean? Like they don't.
But then it would have made it serious.
They just happen to be leaving that day, and then shit happens. That's the B-movie aspect of it. And here.
Oh, wow.
Did you see strings on the horse? That was weird. Damn, that shit looked good.
Yeah,
good. Yeah, man.
Those are pictures. Oh, here you go. The first time you see them, look how awesome this is. That's a model. That's a puppet hand breaking out of his fan.
That's so cool.
Look at that. That's a guy in a puppet hand, like
Star Wars.
yeah, like the Rancor. Look at this, and they have that. That's all models, and they have that this thing. It's just models. You see that smoke? It was like fake smoke. That was like optical smoke.
Oh yeah, he hits the concrete now. Boom.
To do the cliffhanger thing. But all those shots when you see them like going in the sand, just back to there's footage of just like sand and they're filming it.
And knocked himself cold.
And it's a guy with a puppet hand, like a puppet going.
Oh shit, he did.
Fuck you.
Oh, you don't see a giant fucking dead worm hanging out the wall?
Exactly. Now you see it.
Some kind of iguana.
Is this the devil?
The shots, gore.
This goop.
You've seen this movie where they all
Comedy.
say have theories, and that was the studio said, okay, you got to tell us what's going on. The writer didn't want to know. He had three theories: space, they were just there, or nobody noticed them, and they mention it in one of the scenes.
That is just something nobody noticed. It was like a
Yeah.
It's better that way.
Exactly.
It's more like passable.
You know, that's what I was thinking about this film. Is that you have, you know, these redneck hicks right now trying to like figure out what to do, because you don't have like scientists over there, whatever. Because you know how scientists always goes into the science of things. They're like, oh, you know, we have to find out how to do this and do that. And I think it works better because they're trying to figure it out on their own, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, they're not basing it on like chemicals or like scientific theories. It's just like,
Yeah.
yo, we gotta find a way to like fight these guys, but we don't know how.
It's two dummies and a scientist stranded in the desert. Yeah.
Really, and the scientists that only know stuff about rocks and like
Yeah.
movement, not necessarily how to kill alien things. But I think that makes it even work too, because you don't want no snotty guys. Dude, stop licking your pizza. You gotta bite that off.
Sorry, buddy.
Wow, he's really.
That's a miniature tremor right there.
Huh.
He just comes out of the ground the minute you just come up.
Huh.
Now they're excited.
Can you raise it or no?
You don't want it to come out too much. So big.
I'd be fucking freaked out too. Those fucking monsters eating you from the ground.
I like the whole premise of they can feel your
Yeah, they
vibrations
hear you.
on
They
the
hear
floor.
you. Yeah. See that music? That's the new guy. It's very like dun 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 dun. Very John Williams. They had two composers, and they fired the other guy.
That was a cool shot.
bottle shots. All those like.
See?
Cool location.
Of course, all before cell phone. Cause I'd be on that iPhone like, yo, helicopter me out this bitch.
True.
Uber.
Hey Uber, get me out of here. Yo, pick this guy up and just drive. Oh, do you need a ride? No, man, just
That's
drive
true.
out.
You gotta set up.
This
You
side.
gotta set up that they'll have phones.
Like if you had to remake it, you would just have to make it so that somehow they lost their phones running.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
So
exactly.
You take it out of the equation immediately.
You have the poles fell, so there's no like
No
cell
signal.
Yeah. Oh, you just straight up say it's 1980.
It's Laura Croft. Hot damn, there's exactly 3 poles out here for us.
Exactly. Look.
Bam, bam, bam.
Really, I'd bust my ass and die, man. Seriously, pole vaulting? Exactly.
And that's the music from the first guy. You can tell.
That's more cartoon.
That hillbilly music, and then later on you're gonna hear the epic music, the Spielberg music.
Puts it in the face.
Smack them.
Bitch slap. Was that sped up? I love the design of the worms though. They're pretty cool looking.
They're great. It's like
Guys, I think I'm gonna take one more of your slices.
Go for it.
Go for it, man. That piece is enticing, man. It's still even at what? Oh, it's Philly cheese. It's Philly steak and jalapeno.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
You guys want more beer?
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
I just want the pizza. See, that was a hit, man. Is that gonna be like the thing now? Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it out. Anybody watching wants to watch it with us. When you order the pizza, order it hand tossed Philly steak with jalapeno. Domino's, you're listening. Call
Never
it
had this shit
the
before.
FILMCAN special. What do you think? Good, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The FILMCAN special.
Grab boys. They haven't really showed them coming out yet.
Grab boys.
So where are we supposed to go? Well, Rhonda's got an idea about that.
Yeah, see, they move very easily with plasticine loopholes. The dirt. The loose soil that covers the valley floor. But they can't move through rock. So I think we should head west to the mountains.
Speeds up your jeep trail.
If those mountains are solid ground, we'll be safe there. We can hike along them all the way to Bixby.
Oh, my French. I do remember that.
It's like, wouldn't they be telling him not to go out there bouncing a ball in the bed?
But the whole small town aspect is very Jaws, you know, but very micronized here. Here we go. Awesome that is. Mucus and everything. It's like a Return of the Jedi, like very like yeah.
The Sarlacc pit.
Yeah. And the scene when it comes out through the store and eats the Asian guy, it's very Jaws.
For anyone that's seeing that,
It's
he's
just-
not supposed to mention that early.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's coming out now. He eats him. He's like, it's It's like the scene when he eats Quint from
Yeah.
Jaws.
Not like that, like the one person that's actually putting it on as commentary. Well, now that I know the Asian guy dies.
Gatorade, look at it.
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead and fast forward. But the part that happens is pretty cool.
And that's the cool thing with the movie. It's like, oh, we can't move. That's like the whole setup. We can't move because they can hear you. And everything is like,
Evil Dead shot you.
yeah.
Why did the pogo sticks say sticking
wasn't-
up?
It's gonna suck in right now. His butt.
They almost look like something out of Starship Troopers.
Yes, but like a lot less CGI though.
Dune, the Dune thing. Yeah.
There's a funny part, like take off your fucking pants.
It's that like slimy gore to it. Look at that. That one comes out.
There's gonna be nothing scarier than running with your bare, almost like no pants.
This shot's good. It's very Jaws right here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Some hairy legs.
Oh, Harry, yeah.
He's probably like, I wanted to smash. But probably just a man's
His
legs.
face.
Those are the stunt legs.
He's great though. Fred Ward, he's like, yeah. Is it not? Crush. That's part of the thing. I got a plan.
That's a loud ass cooler.
Seriously, to keep in the fucking soda cold. Goddamn soda maker, and of course it gets him.
Oh no! Ooh, that was good.
Guys, if you were trying to like skip the spoiler, you
Look
can
at
go
that.
ahead and get to it now.
That's that Josh shit, right?
Yeah, that's the Jaws shot right there where
Jaws
Quinn
shot.
gets killed. Yeah. Look, he's like, God damn, son of a bitch, son of a bitch.
Ah.
See, that's the music. That's the other music. That's the other guy. That dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, that Jaws music. That the 80s music there, you know. Dun, 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 dun. At the end, when the final one dies, it goes dun, 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 dun. It sounds like Star Trek, Next Generation. Hear it? Dun, 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 dun. It sounds very like.
I wish I could hear it because all I hear is your rendition of it.
But hear it. It sounds very like 80s. Dun, dun, dun. It's different from the hit.
Oh yeah, the guitar.
That dun, dun, dun. Yeah, listen to it. It's very like. Okay, yeah, shut up. Just listen to it from now on.
She's always like separate somewhere. Have you noticed?
She's like, hey.
You okay?
Mentos, the fresh maker. Whatever happened to Reba?
They come back. They said, save the day. Save the day. Oh, here we go. No. Look at the gate that opens up. Nevada.
Easy for you.
UZ for you. Okay. The scene when you could tell that they dubbed it for Brady Peak the scene. To go wait, four more, and what are humpers?
Yeah, I don't understand it.
It's like something going on. They'll open the roof.
They're gonna be old though, cause they're like actually on outhouses. They have outhouses.
I wonder if this is where they got the idea for the remake of Dawn of the Dead, the whole rooftop thing.
Like they go up on the roof.
I'm so surprised they have outhouses still.
Negative copy on that, Walter. Check your frequency. I'm on 22. Come back. Yeah, Zach, why don't you go back already?
Hey, Bert, something real weird's going on over there. Careful on top of the roof.
What the hell's that thing anyway?
I think that's the thing that like shakes the shells from the sand, so you can take the shells out. So now they're like doom 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 doom. It's like hey, they're going for Burks. Like, it's like they're coming for you. They're coming underground. Look at that. That's a model shot. Look how awesome that looks. Like that's a model shot.
Get up on your roof. We'll talk later, okay? Over.
It's a guy in like a sock puppet going in the sand.
Yeah.
And then filming in slow motion. Yeah. In the scene when it breaks through the it breaks through the wall. The scene when he drops a gun, boom, and the camera goes like that, and it's a cut. They cut to a puppet.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh, yeah.
Very like Return of the Jedi. It's like a guy with his arm in the thing going, "Arrgh," and it looks so good. It's the scene. It's a guy. That's an actual like a big thing. And the other shots, the ones that look, you can tell that they look kind of like
there's a hand.
you can
sock
tell
puppet.
you can tell it looks like something
sock
weird.
puppet.
That's a guy in a hand puppet.
Look at this sock puppet.
Look like these shots right here. That's a guy in a hand puppet. Look how awesome that looks. He drops his gun right here. Look. Look at, it's like naked gun right here. Like,
Nice.
yeah, that's the guy in a puppet going like this.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Practical.
Like
man.
yeah,
Thumbs up.
those shots right there. The ones that look obviously like that.
Oh my god, that's bad.
yeah, he's in there, but like that's a guy in a puppet in a sock puppet going like this. Okay, like that's a guy in like. Here we go. Cut.
You go, Reba. That must have been fun as hell to shoot.
Oh yeah.
That would have been awesome right
This
there.
part when the music,
Yeah,
right
the
here,
finger.
right here, and the music kicks in when they kill that tremor. Music comes in, it's like dun dun dun. It feels like Jaws. Listen to it. That's the other guy.
The elephant gun, look at that shit.
Listen, this part. The music comes in. That's the Jaws guy. The other guy.
That's awesome.
It's the music.
That's that many bullets.
Look. One line right here.
Broken our own goddamn microphone, ninja, you bastard! We killed it!
Look.
We killed that motherfucker!
His mouth. Look his mouth. Look his mouth.
Congratulations. Be advised, however, there are two more mother
You saw that?
Yeah.
He said motherfuckers. Because the original was rated R.
Alec put, this is illegal. Where's the Remo Williams live feed?
He said there's two more motherfuckers. They cut it. You saw his mouth. They cut it out. Yeah.
Well, I guess we don't get to make fun of Bert's last time, huh? Say, Bert, any chance you can get the other two? Come back. Yeah. 1 second, pal.
You didn't get penetration even with the alpha gun.
Shit. Well, can't get him. I never figured out they would shoot through dirt. This goddamn little snout there is. Bert, listen. Forget shooting. Tell me this. Can you get to your truck? No problem. Good, because you have the only truck in the valley getting that Jeep trip. Now listen, here's the plan. You and Heather go for help. Get to the mountains and keep going.
He's up to something.
Well, just our old pals or something.
Up to something.
Hey, Rhonda, what do you think's trying to do now?
Why do you keep asking me?
Boom. He's sucking the whole thing down.
Someone broke a leg doing that though.
I wonder how they did the whole rooftop collapsing moving
Yeah,
around.
no, Oliver Harper. They built that. They built the whole thing. It was actually on a gimbal.
Mm.
They built like a whole thing that would collapse.
Hang on, Bert. This bastard's trying something new.
It's like one of those B movies, but it was like.
Of course, the one guy lives in the trailer.
I like how everybody's separated and they're all on top
Yeah,
of
no.
Yeah,
different
no,
things.
it's so right. Like, no, you gotta get up from there. It gets sucked to the tire.
It's at the tire.
Money shot right here.
Ooh.
See, that's the other guy.
And it
The
goes to
music,
him
how
next.
the music's different.
Yeah.
It's very like dun, 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 like Jurassic Parkish.
Yo, fuck the little kid. I was telling him to go die.
Yeah, you got Scott. Come on back.
Deep shit over here. I'll have to change that plan. I think I scared him.
Okay, Val, we're with you. Just tell us what you want to do.
Yeah, well, this one's gonna tear this town out from under us. We're all gonna have to get out of here together.
Okay, Val. Coming after everybody. Just hang tight. Over.
It would have been great if it got in the car and drove away.
Right?
He's like,
And little tentacles doing a little like.
And then it's just hanging out the side.
Puts a hat on, he's drinking a beer. And he plays Born to Be Wild.
Wait a minute. The cat. Can we take the cat? Jesus, it's slower than hell. Yeah, but it weighs better than 30 tons. There's no way they can lift 30 tons. Could they? I mean, look. No, but we could, drag something. We could pull a car behind it. I don't know. Hell, it don't fit my trailer. These tires are flat. Doesn't matter. Cat.
You see why this is engaging? It's not super smart shit. Like, you know what I like using as an example? Interstellar. It's a bunch of scientists talking a lot of like, you know,
it's smart, but it's not
Yes.
fun.
yeah, but it was like smart, made you feel stupid. Like a lot of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
jargon that we're using
Is it
was very
talking
much
down to
scientific.
you?
Yes, yeah, like scientific. So a lot of time you get lost because half the time you're trying to understand what they're doing.
Yeah, no.
But like
the
about
opposite.
this,
it's
is
like
here because you
they're a bunch of simpletons, and they're like, okay, what can we do?
Do.
Okay, we can get this, we can get that.
that,
da, da,
this,
da.
yeah. So it's engaging.
It's like,
too, 'cause you're
okay.
thinking, I would do that too. Exactly. See, and you have your one Mexican dude, you have your rednecks, you have that
Yeah.
one smart scientist chick that gives you a little bit of more info.
And they're like, oh, we got a plan.
yeah, exactly.
And of course, it's cheaper because it's a little town.
Mhm.
If it was New York City, you can't have tremors in New York City
No, then you have to
without
build
it being a
actual.
Sharknado. You know.
Yeah, most of it's gonna be indoors, and if you have
Yeah.
outdoors, you have to do like blue screen. Over here, you don't even have to do that. You only do the blue screens whenever you have like the hand puppet, and that's it.
But this was an homage to like those old monster movies
Mhm.
with the giant ants and the things. You know what I mean?
Giant rat and the
Yeah,
giant
yeah,
something.
yeah. It's a monster movie.
Mhm.
It's not really a horror movie. It's all a monster movie. Hmm. This movie's kind of like Eight-Legged Freaks.
No, this is
Eight-Legged
movie
Freaks.
to me.
Yeah.
You know what I think it is? Like a
Eight-Legged Freaks.
thesis.
You
It's
see,
like a
like-
thesis to the old school. This movie is literally a thesis to old school,
Yeah,
like horror films, like B movie stuff.
yeah. Right here, he loses a bet. He jumps and he falls, and I can't tell if it's Kevin Bacon or his stuntman.
What
To
coming out
this
now?
day, yeah, coming up here.
Is it Bacon or Stuntman?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. It's if it is, it's a good stuntman. Right here. They do the thing and he cheats and he hits Fred Ward and he jumps off the thing and he falls and I can't tell if it's Bacon or stuntman. They set off the ATV as a distraction.
You just inadvertently just invented a game.
Yeah,
Is
look,
it
watch,
Bacon
watch.
or stuntman?
Here you go.
Yeah, forgets.
Here you go. Look. He falls and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can't tell. It's,
No, that's stuntman.
That's stuff, man.
you can't really
That's
tell.
Bacon.
It's pretty good, right? I mean,
Yeah,
here you go. Look.
that's Bacon.
This part's awesome when he stops and he goes. He lifts his arm. It's very like Jaws. Like this part's great. Like, look at. I mean, obviously. And then they cheat. All of a sudden, they go into like inside the ground. Watch. They do the POV, and then all of a sudden they go into the ground. Right here, look.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, right?
Yeah.
They go into the POV because they're like, okay, we're cheating right now.
Okay, so new Kevin Bacon game. Is it 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? Is it Kevin Bacon or Stuntman?
Yeah. But hear the music, dun dun. That's the other guy. That's you can tell. See, that's like a model, but it looks great. You can tell by the background. You can tell that it's like it's not there. K&B, by the way. K&B.
Is it really?
Hmm?
Oh man, that's great. They were the kings at this time.
You gotta make some noise. A lot of noise. Hey, you sorry sons of bitches.
He didn't even know it. He just to like curse him out. That was pretty cool.
That was Bacon.
That was Bacon. But I think that was a stunt tentacle though.
That was. That. You watch behind the scenes stuff, like they had like a sand pit and they had a guy breaking out with his arm,
Oh shit.
and they had like a blue screen and they projected like the sky. It's 1990, so they kind of had like practical effects. Like you watch them making the movie, you're like, wow, I never thought about that. Like all those are puppets, of course. Like the scenes when they break out, it's models. It's like models.
Bacon or Stump Bacon?
You know, it's like he hated. I mean, he does good in this movie.
Look at him. He's having fun. He's having a
Yeah,
blast.
I know. He probably got paid a lot,
A Bacon.
but he didn't want to do this movie.
Stunt woman.
The music. Dun, dun, dun.
Sounds like the Rocketeer.
It sounds like it sounds like
Yeah.
Gremlins too. Because they had two composers, and they fired the first one, and they hired this guy. And half the movie is like that, the
Yeah.
epic John Williams dun 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 dun.
Yeah, the other guy right about now is going.
Yeah, in the beginning, you saw the beginning was like down, down, down,
Oh, see,
down.
they're making them bombs now.
From here now, watch the best part is the scene when, at the end when he jumps off the cliff and the tremor slug falls and explodes. The music's like
More spoilers, guys. Spoiler.
the
Spoiler.
the
Spoiler.
music's like dun dun dun. This is it sounds like James Horner.
Oh shit! It's
Yeah, they fired the first guy, and then from the last half, it's all like this epic music. But the other guy got credit, Ernest something. in his contract. I don't know what happened. But
This is the movie where Mad Max Fury Road, they took that truck from.
All right.
yeah. Yeah.
Come on, it's 30 tons. Stun bacon.
This reminds
Keep
me
driving.
of that terrible earthquake ride at MGM Studios.
That'd be awesome. A Tremors ride.
Fred Ward
Yeah.
is like suit looks like like Jean-Claude Van Damme in Hard Target. He looks the same thing.
Javi, you're onto something, bro. A Tremors ride.
A
Yeah, but
Tremors
look
ride,
at it.
man. You
How
get-
simple. You could tell, you know, they didn't have much money, but look at it. It's mountains. They're in the middle of nowhere. They're filming this stuff. It's great. It's
Yeah,
like
it
Evil
looks
Dead,
cool.
you know? And it's filmed well. You could tell, like, you know, it's filmed well. Like, we're into it.
And you're in a ride just like, look, wait, I'm still stuck in the Tremors ride. It'd be awesome just to have, like, think of it like Earthquake or Jaws, but like Back to the Future cars.
Yeah.
So you're driving and it rumble every single time.
No,
and then
they
when
take
you
you-
turn, all these tentacles come on.
You're on a
3D.
tour.
Yeah.
You're on a tour. And like, we're going to show the mountains of California. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, there's something going on.
Exactly.
Soundtrack by
Yeah.
Reba McEntire.
Yeah. And
In
Reba
fact,
comes out.
the end,
"Hey,
credit, the
I'm
end
Reba."
credits comes in. It's her song. The song in the end credits is her.
She wasn't on TV. She was on TV though. She had a show, right?
She had the show, yeah,
This-
but
this
she
is before
no,
the show, I think.
yeah, but she got the movie because she was a country singer. Look,
No, this is her first acting role.
yeah,
Was it?
Yeah.
Look.
Air filtration, water filtration, Geiger counter, bomb shelter. Underground. Goddamn monsters.
Bomb shelter
It's
is
the music.
dick, man. Are you kidding me?
It sounds like Jaws. It does that. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You're gonna run out of gas though. That's the plot point.
No, the tremors build a hole and they fall.
Spoilers.
Yeah, he's like, wait, and they just fall in this giant hole, and they're fucked. Music.
Stump bacon.
The movie gives you that oh shit, we're fucked thing because they set up the rules. You know, you can't move because they hear you. You can't stay there because you'll die.
You dug a trap. Can't believe this.
And they can't shoot him when they're on the ground because they won't
Yeah.
penetrate.
Hungry? Eat this. Everybody go!
Get out!
You what? I don't know.
No, there's still two of them. Look! Two different death rays.
You're made of big rocks, though.
But yeah, I see 4. How the fuck does this bitch know all that shit?
Chemicals in the proper proportion.
Yeah. See, those are model shots there. You can tell, like, it's weird. You heard him? He's like, how did you do that? It's like chemicals in the proper proportions.
Rocks, they can run for those rocks. Oh, well. That was a long way. Yeah, but look out!
It's kind of like Walking Dead a little bit.
The whole movie is like, we gotta make it to those rocks. And then when they get there, we
But
gotta
it's
make it to those
straightforward
rocks.
though. It's them trying to survive. Because
Yeah.
if it was like Walking Dead thing, they'd be fighting each other. Like, no, you're gonna go hit
Well,
the
it's
ground.
first
You-
season of Walking Dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carl!
Pardon my French, is the whole subplot.
Yeah.
Pardon my French.
In season 2, they all speak French.
Yeah.
You got my vote.
Let's go.
Making a run for it. We're going for the rocks. I don't know, man. They're too fast. You cannot run them away. Tell Melvin. Just make it think twice. Everybody ready to
Shoots himself in the dick, bro.
Like, no, when they're running, he clicks and he's like, There's no bullet. He's like, you fucking bastard! He tricked him. There's so many like little things in this movie. And he's at those pipe bombs. Yeah.
It worked! There they go!
All right, let's go.
For his French.
Of the light flare.
We make it to the mountains. Use
We gotta make it to the other rock.
That's why Edgar didn't get off that goddamn pole.
We're not getting off this rock. Well, we're not gonna pull boats out of here. That's for damn sure.
Wait a minute. What are y'all talking about? It's like you're giving up or something. They'll just wait out there till we're dead. That's exactly what they do.
But wait. Wait. You see, we could have made a stand at our place. We had food, water, jet fuel. So you two screw-ups hold us way the hell out here?
It's like, what?
Why don't you just back off this trip, man? You know, we could have left your worthless ass on the roof. I wish you had, fearless leader. Who the hell put you two in charge? Don't push me! Don't goddamn push me!
Kevin's getting
Dead
his 2
shit.
seconds of acting in there.
Walking Dead shit right there.
Those things won't kill him, I will.
Going in half an hour.
Just let it go.
Comes to starvation. I know what I'm doing. Take one of these. Walk right out there with the fuse. Let 'em take me down. That's not a bad idea. No, it gives me an idea. Going fishing, Rick. There's one. Straight out in front. See if we can keep right there. All right, how much we need? Quick. 15 seconds, please. No fuse there. Cannon fuse. They all use it for. I jam it. Back there about 30. Oh man, you're not gonna do your last one. Zero to the world.
This is a running joke too. He's always looking for the lighter, and he always has it, and it plays to the end. This movie's very Shaun of the Deadish, where it's like they set up all these little things that pay off at the end, like Shaun of the Dead, you know, with the jokes, with the little. See all those shots? That's all like a model.
Show 'em, bitch. It's like fucking
It's like
pumpkin
mango.
guts.
It's like mango. And they have like they pan down. It's like nasty guts.
Guts.
I like
There's
this
bubbles. There's like bubbles there.
intestinal, like,
Yeah.
yeah, guts.
When to go?
Stumpy.
That's Stumpy.
That's the one from the beginning. Yeah. That's a good like story credit. Like that's the one from the beginning. You know.
He underthrows.
It just blows up. There's like Kevin Bacon bits everywhere.
Bacon bits.
Yes, I remember this.
He just shits it out. It's like fuck.
Fuck. Hot potato.
Oh, it falls in the bag of the other ones.
Man, that Tremor should have been in the NBA, bro. 3-point shooter.
For real, bro. Better than Shaq.
That's the ride. The ride is the rocks. You gotta be on those rocks, those fake rocks. It's great. So they're all like
They could do it in Animal Kingdom.
yeah, but they're all like spread out. They're all out there, and then this part's great. It's like, and they have to stop. There we go. The guy, the puppet. Look how awesome that looks. It's a guy in a fucking puppet.
And you're face to face with that.
Yeah, like those scenes it's like a big robot, but like the
Gonna use it for.
when he runs here, you can see the bottom vibrating because it's fake floor.
Oh yeah.
See it? Yeah. That's a giant robot.
Yeah.
Like,
Good call. Good call.
yeah. No, I always notice that. Like, yeah.
It's like a giant plank of wood there.
Yeah. The lighter gag.
And she has it.
Yeah.
And
Right
she
here,
runs
when,
with him
when
like
he's like, "Can
jackasses.
you fly, fucker?" He says "fucker," but they dub it. Can you fly? That's a matte painting.
Oh yeah.
He flies and he falls. The music there's epic. It sounds like Jaws or something. Look, there. Can you fly? Like, cuts the fuse. Hey. Hey. Shit. This is a "Can you fly, fucker?"
Sucker.
Yeah.
Look,
Then boom. That's my favorite
look
part.
at that.
Oh yeah.
The music, awesome. And then it goes bam.
I like to see you fly, boy.
Oh, that bacon. He
And
can't do.
then the ending when he kisses her.
It's a matte painting?
According
Spoiler
to what I heard,
Spoiler.
the original test screening, the movie ended with him just leaving, and the audience was mad, and they refilmed the ending. The ending when he kisses her was reshot because of test screenings. One of those kind of bullshit things.
No.
National Geographic.
Smile. Bert loaned me his camera.
Yeah, it gives these tires too.
It's all pretty exciting, huh? There's gonna be major research, and I'm gonna be in on it. The first thing to do is take some pictures of that one we dug up.
Yeah. Pictures. Seem like a good idea.
It was weird. He has a band-aid on his head. He got hit, right?
I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
that.
no,
When he got hit,
I love Fred Ward in this movie because he's kind of like, he's the older guy, but he's kind of like his buddy, but he's so good in this movie. Like the Fred Ward, he's so good in this movie. And like every movie I see him, I'm like, that's the dude from Tremors.
What happened to her though?
I've never seen her again.
I'm gonna do a little bit of research.
Oh, she went on to do porn.
She has those like those blue teeth from like Jason Voorhees' mother in Friday 13th. She has like that kind of look, but all this was reshot like that. He's bad. He doesn't want to go back. He's like, oh fuck, I have to do this shit. And then he kisses her and it's like down, 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 down. Hick music, and then it pulls up like very like look. That's the other guy. That was her, it's like, I kind of like the epic music better. There's Reba. That's Reba's song. There's Reba there.
Oh yeah, dude.
Here we go. That's Tremors. Fun movie.
Tremors, awesome movie.
Fun movie. It was
Fun
really fun.
movie.
Really fun.
God,
Land
this is
Shark.
like
Land Shark. Fun.
Brad Boys.
Hopefully this worked out. Hopefully you're still here. You watched it. We have no idea what we're doing. This is the longest thing we've ever done. But
That's
Yeah, I
Tremors,
mean, it's-
man.
half the time we're quiet because it's good. It's fun.
Yeah, man.
It's fun. Definitely better than Vampires.
I can see
I'll
that
give you
being
that.
bad, I can see
Yeah.
that.
It's short. It ain't too long.
But it's very like
No, but it's great.
Fun.
I'm telling you. Back to its simplicity. It's
Fun.
not overcomplicated. No subplots. No nothing. It's really just two guys trying to get away. They get caught up the same way. John McClane's character in Die Hard. He's trying
No,
to get
of course,
home to his
I'm saying,
wife.
like,
We're going to spend Christmas.
it's fun.
Yeah.
Gets
It's-
caught for terrorists.
Exactly. It's fun.
Exactly.
Is it better than Jaws? No, but it's the same kind of movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Tremor
It's-
creature, he's kind of like Hans Gruber.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of movie, which is simple, but
But look at the
It's
device that
fun.
it uses.
it's the overall plot is simple. Monsters in the ground, but every scene is kind of like there's something they have to do. There's like rules, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, they hear you in the ground. Okay, I get that. You know what I mean? Like, there's things, I don't know.
But
It works.
look at all the things you were pointing out throughout the movie. The long shots of the way how like the sand looks like the sea, and the fact that they
Yeah.
when they follow the tremor on the ground, whatever, it's like that they have that first person view. You know how the shark goes through the
Yeah, they
water,
have the dun, dun,
but
dun, dun, dun,
and
dun,
they
dun.
say thing in the ground. But it's effective though. It worked because you're like, oh crap, you're like you had all this intensity going through the film because they use good
Exactly.
shots
And then-
and they use good techniques.
And then Kevin Bacon's great. Fred Ward is great. The characters are fun. The main
Yeah.
characters,
Not overly
we like,
complex. It's
They have-
simple. It's simple.
but
It's
they have
straightforward.
like a cheesy arc
Yeah.
where in the beginning he's like, the older one is like, God damn it, you don't have a plan, and in the movie, Kevin Bacon saves the day by his plan. I got a plan, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they have like that cheesy stuff where he saves the day.
Yeah.
And
but
then
since
you
the
have
movie stays cheesy, doesn't get serious at any point, whatever, you're in on the joke pretty much. You're like, oh shit, that's the plan he's talking about.
Yeah.
You're like, it's never a
I think
down
that's
at all
why.
point.
I think that's why the movie holds up after so long. Well, that and the fact that the effects, everything looks
Yeah,
good.
it looks good.
But
Yeah.
it's that it's not overcomplicated, and it doesn't take itself seriously.
And they don't. What I love about this movie is that they don't go into what they are. everybody has theories. Oh, they're from space, but the movie's not about
where they're from.
Yeah, it's not. No, there's no government scientist saying, "Oh, we gotta stop them."
Can you imagine that?
It's just like, okay, these things are there. They're basically like dinosaurs, sand dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're just we just never.
Can you imagine if they dwelled on that too? Because then the movie ends with them saying, "You know what? They dwindled on it," and all of a sudden,
the remake would do that. If they remake this movie, it would be like Godzilla. It would be some sort of government experiment in Nevada, and then
it's like almost like
they would do that, and
allegory to like to nuclear power or pollution and stuff. And it's like, no, this is a straightforward. It's like
it's a monster movie.
Yeah,
this was a 1990, like January 1990. So it's basically look. 89. That's basically 89. An 80s movie. Mm-hmm. Came out in 1990.
You know what this reminds me of too? I mean, the way the technique is done. I don't want to go ahead and compare the two because
something like that?
We're talking about one bigger movie than the other. Whatever. Think about Gravity, right?
Okay.
You know how? And this is one thing I like about Gravity too. Is in the same way I like Tremors. Again, there's no more subplots. Now, think about space movies and movies with special effects, whatever. Especially for this one. They always go into like a lot of long shots and like, you know, those big like money shots kind of thing, whatever. The one for Gravity lasted maybe 20 minutes before it goes to the plot, and after that it just keeps running for like literally like it's only a 90-minute movie.
Yeah,
you know?
Short movie.
Tremors is the same thing. You get me? It's not going over plots where it comes from or like everybody's trying to go against each other, whatever. Yeah, you fight for like 10 minutes, but it doesn't lose its focus on the fact that it's like, okay, yeah, they'll fight, but it's a goofy movie. They'll eventually get along. You know, no one wants to see everybody die neither. You know, everybody kind of gives their own little comedic relief to the table.
Exactly.
No, I understand. It's not like aside from probably your favorite Sandra Bullock movie.
My only Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, exactly. But I agree. It's just this is what happens.
So
wrap it up.
So aside from Javi admitting he likes Sandra Bullock and that Gravity and maybe the movie on the bus. Did you like that movie?
Which one? Speed?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Speed. That'll be number 2 for me.
Okay. Well, here we go. We're going too far. This is our first commentary for Tremors.
Thank you for joining us.
We loved it.
FilmCan Productions. This is our first time doing a commentary. Hopefully, next time we'll put a poll up and you guys let us know.
Yeah. Have fun and watch part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And check our Facebook too, because we live stream some of it too, so you see pretty much our setup how we've been watching it.
That's right. And remember, go to FilmCanProductions.com. Look for us on YouTube. Just look for FilmCan Productions.
On Twitter and Instagram.
Thank you guys for listening. Till next time.
Drink 'em if you got 'em.